And daybreak. Mission complete. Old friends. Alright, hold for details. Mission brief. Old friends looking for information on Driscoll's planned train job. Dutch leads the gang into an attack their camp. Oh wow, yeah. So like in Grand Theft Auto, there's little submissions. Get 15 head. What did I do? Complete the mission without taking any health items. Okay. Get 15 headshots. Complete within 15 minutes. Kill 3 O'Driscolls in the same Deadeye use. Catch and hogtie Kieran within 45 seconds. Alright, cool. Yeah, so I didn't use Deadeye at all during that time. I mean, that's something I really need to get a habit of using. I was bad in Red Dead Redemption 2 about using it too. The only time I ever did was if, whoa, where'd you come from? It's during a mission, and I was overwhelmed with like surrounded by guys, and if there was a couple guys like moving out in the open, then I would use it. But for the rest of the time, I was really bad about using it. So I'm not going to worry about trying to do anything else. Wait, horse cargo? Study. Show info. Speed, acceleration, coat, handling. This is your main horse, huh? Hide info. Can't paddle? There we go.
Yeah, good boy.
Pat the horse. Pat
Right,
the
boy.
horse. Oh yeah, the other reason I got distracted with all the other stuff. Alright, so we can store things on our horse. This is things I have. This is a chewing tobacco I picked up that was gold. Fully restores Deadeye and fortifies. Wait, fortifies slightly? Slightly damages Deadeye core. So this chewing tobacco will give me full Deadeye, but it damages my Deadeye core. Now I do need to manage my weight and everything. No, I can discard things, but I can't store items. I can eat and drink. Kentucky Bourbon slightly damages health core, slightly restores stamina, and moderately restores Deadeye. Provisions, yeah, I can't store anything. Tonics. This is just going down the list of everything. Kit, a watch, collection of personal watches. Binoculars, a bandana hides your identity while committing crimes. Valuables, silver clamp buckle. A valuable silver clamp buckle can be sold. Documents journal, a record of events and news of a personal nature. Horse cargo. Okay. So I can somehow transfer things to my horse, I guess. I don't know how. Let's look at this journal. Blackwater, that's where everything went down with the boat. And so the east must be the water. That must be the dock. Looks like there's a church or there's a main building there. And that's the actual town. Oh, what's that? Read. Coulter. We've been running for weeks. I mean, running more than usual. A job they was pulling in Blackwater, robbing that ferry, it turned into a disaster. Young Jenny got killed, poor thing, while Sean and Mac both got arrested, or killed. Nobody seems sure which. Dutch shot a girl. I'm not too sure if by accident or design, and seems like it might have been a setup. We took to the hills in an almighty scramble, leaving money and most of our things behind. A little train, choo-choo. Hardly the spring I'd been hoping for. Borgia and I have been planning a robbery of our own in Blackwater, but I guess that's been abandoned along with most of what I owned. I am profoundly concerned as to what happens next. Once we leave this place, or the law finds us cowering up here. Found a girl, well, a woman, I should say. Her husband had been murdered by some of Colm O'Driscoll's boys. Nasty business. And there's nothing else to read. Can zoom in. Oop, you gotta hold it. Yeah, let you get a better view of the picture. And I guess read that easier. It looks like it could be the same as picture as that. They look similar. Just one's a better design and more simplistic. Alright, so let's close it. God, I hope your stats don't get affected while just standing in the weather reading your journal like that. But there's a black icon up here. Let's go check that out. Apparently I can't run. I can just walk slightly faster. Is it in here? Yeah.
Send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
That's nice. He's gonna go bury the husband. Oh, search drawer. I never searched this before, did I? There's nothing to take. Oh, yeah, there is stuff in there. I just can't carry any more of that specific item. Alright, this is my bed. But I can't actually sleep in it. I can sit over here.
How you doing, Molly?
So now you're robbing a train. How is that going to help us?
I'd speak to Dutch about that. The body's in a wagon out front of the house.
I'll send someone.
Thanks, Hosea.
Alright, so I guess, yeah, I'll just move on to the next mission. Doesn't seem to be much else to do at the moment. So let's take a look at my character real quick. So I've been gathering all this stuff. What's his weight at? His weight... Oh, that's right. His weight is his actual physical body weight, not weight I'm carrying. So that doesn't matter.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
You're getting sick.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
All right, so we're gonna go hunting.
This way. Yeah.
Got 22 arrows. Got something awful. You've unlocked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and square when stationary to perform this move.
I'm okay. Apart from
Health
this hand,
increased, stamina increased.
Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Like all those wolves we killed,
We'll head up this way. Find some higher
or
ground.
I did.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Okay, I wonder what was the point of that scenic little thing. I mean, it was nice and pretty to look at, but I just don't see the point of
There's
it.
some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oop, went into the tree.
Watch it.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Ah, I
A
keep
gun
forgetting
will
that.
scare everything around.
Alright, so let's see. Let's take that along just in case. Press right on the D-pad to cycle between modified ammo types for this weapon. Yeah, it won't let me cycle through anything.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
When crouch, press L3, crouching. So what are we waiting
You see
for?
the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
can use Eagle Eye to highlight animal tracks and other clues. L3 and R3 at once. Oh, that's nifty. Should move slower. R1, focus on track.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
So I got a little meter down there slowly going down. I'm holding R1. I'm not gonna, I'll just sit here for a second and see what it says. Or see what happens once it empties. Oh, it's red. Is it like a time limit thing? Enable Eagle Eye and focus on the tracks to highlight them again. Okay, so... Alright, I didn't need to hold it. Okay. Your ascent is also shown in Eagle Eye, blowing in the direction of the wind. Animals will flee if they smell your scent, so remain downwind or far away when hunting. Shows my scent? I don't see anything.
What are you waiting for?
I didn't see anything about my scent. I only saw the trail. Oh well, let's keep going. Oh, I lost it. There we go. It says to focus on the trail, but I don't actually... Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's like kind of flashing on the ground occasionally. Just in the snow, it's hard to see. There, now the physical trail is easier to see. Oh, there he is up there.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Now, is there any way to... I can't study it. I can't really see.
See if you can get another one.
Is there another one around? Attract an animal's attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This will give you a chance of a clean kill as they raise their head before fleeing. I don't see one, so I guess I'll have to find some tracks. Can I just clean this one up real quick? Oh, I got my arrow back. Oh, there it is. I see it now, the red. Yeah, that wasn't there before. Okay. Something went through here. Now I stink. Will going through here like help wash the scent off or something? It's not there anymore. If I stay still, does it pop up? I didn't see anything. Here's another one. Ooh, there's a couple of them. When close, study an animal to discover information on it and its quality. Pelt quality is reduced with average or poor kills. I'm not close enough to study, so I guess I need to get close enough to study it. There we go. Well, let's try calling. That was dumb. They didn't really move or react,
We need this meat.
so I didn't think they were going to do anything. There's another deer down there anyways. Yeah, I don't know how stealthy I need to be. They didn't run very far, though. Alright, let's try. See, I'm facing him head on. It's not a good shot. Not call. How do I do the dead eye again? There we go.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Pick up. There we go. Yeah, deer are heavy. Your horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. Don't. I hear something, but I don't see it. Oh, there you are, buddy. Ooh, stamina draining fast.
Pretty good.
Okay, yeah, instantly tied it down. What are you doing? What was the horse doing? That. Why is it doing that? Why does he keep pulling his bow out and then putting it away? What's going on? Can I not move fast because of the deer? Oh no, he went even slower. What's going on? Why is my horse broken? There we go.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Hey!
It must be because of the weight. His horse is doing it too.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
Whoa.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You
hell
notice
is that?
how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Yeah, I thought that was a bear.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
I was actually waiting for him to move, but he wasn't. So I started looking around for an alternate path. We're going straight towards the bear. What?
Cut up here, off the trail.
Bears spook your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse gets agitated. Hold L3 to calm it. Yeah, he started like strafing off to the side. That was crazy.
Nice, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch
So that's why he got his own room.
saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
It's cool that as time goes, we're more and more out in the weather. The horse,
He's all right. He'll do for now.
we're building snow up on us.
Appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
That's cool. That the trees are moving in the wind, just like in like The Witcher. Something that's a mechanic I haven't seen really, or a detail I haven't really seen in most video games.
Time over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Oh,
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
yeah, a group like this, 2 full deer like that'll last us a good bit of time. You've unlocked the Master Hunter Challenge. Check your log for more information. A few days later.